Are we rolling?
Yes, we're literally rolling.
Okay. Sorry. I'm okay. Hello world. Marriage Chronicles Let's Talk edition. MC Let's Talk, whatever you want to call it.
I love your energy right now.
Just work with me, babe. Work with me.
That's fine.
You done fed me. I'm full. Just want to take a nap now. Okay, so what we're talking about today is, what's the topic? Oh, babe. Help me out. Help me out.
Something with rejection. Something you made up.
Oh, what? Feeling rejected by your partner. Oh, being denied,
Being
by
denied
your
by
partner.
your partner. Hard to start.
How does it make you feel? How do you overcome it? What do you do in the moment of the rejection? How do you respond to the rejection? I think it could go many different ways. It depends on your maturity level. But being denied is not a fun feeling. It doesn't help your cause, man or woman, for being in a relationship. It could cause resentment. It can cause.
Does it fall anywhere within intimacy?
It is a part of intimacy. You could be rejected in numerous ways. You could be rejected in just your request to try to make your relationship better. You could be rejected or denied in your request for romance and sex or whatever. There could be helping with the family. There's so many different ways that you could be denied by your partner, where your partner is not showing any effort or energy into making sure that the entire household is good, not just them or not just the kids. So
how would you handle being rejected if it was you? Or how do you?
I don't like rejection.
No one does.
In a relationship especially, I think I can handle it more like when it comes to work or normal everyday experiences, but not my partner. I don't deal with that well.
Now, is that because of the assumption that it's my partner and not supposed to reject me?
I wouldn't say you're not supposed to reject me. I think rejection can be dealt with in several different manners. It depends on how you're being rejected. If you're blatantly being ignored, that could be an issue. If you're saying, hey, bigger picture, babe, look at it like this. I got to study or something. But once I finish studying, I pass my test, I'm all yours. You know what I mean? Like it's a greater common good for what you're trying to accomplish. If that's, if that's the rejection, then as your spouse or the person being rejected, that person needs to, one, understand that big picture. Two, and not be selfish in their needs or wants at the time, to be like, all right, I understand, babe, no problem.
Sexual rejection.
Sexual rejection? Nah, B. Not at all. Sorry.
Nah, be what?
Not me. Sexual rejection, I don't deal with well, because if it's a time and a place and the time is now and and I can get it, then no, I'm not going to understand why you tell me no.
Guy could be tired.
I don't care if you're tired.
Busy.
You don't have to do anything. Right.
Speaking back to the last video, if he holds himself to a certain standard,
If you hold yourself, I don't care if you hold yourself to a certain standard. Me as the woman is supposed to then be like, babe, don't worry about it. I got you. Your standard don't matter because I'm about to live up to mine right now. You know what I mean? Like.
Okay, question. He doesn't necessarily reject you or whatever. Ever. Whenever you want sex, you get sex or whatever the case is. But when y'all do have sex, it's you better get yours before he gets his. Because if he gets his, you ain't getting yours.
That's selfishness.
Is that okay? So does that fall back into rejection field at all, or is that just straight up selfish?
That's straight
because
up
I mean,
and down.
if you speak on it and say, hey, babe, like with that, like you're not even allowing me to
Right.
get mine. You know what I mean? And he just don't care.
Right, because then that leaves your partner to feel like they're not satisfied. Like what, and it could also leave the mate not, if they don't know that they're getting theirs first and they're done and they go on about their day, and your spouse is saying, "Oh, I want more, I didn't get mine." It could leave the other person feeling like, "Well, when is enough enough?" You know what I mean? Like, I gave you what you wanted,
Right.
and now you asking for more. So I think as far as when it comes to that, people just have to be in tune with their spouses or mates, partners, whatever, to know, like, all right, she good, I'm good, we done. I think when the sex is on a one-way street, it's always gonna leave the other person that's not able to.
Please
Um,
or fulfill the needs of the other.
Yes, it's gonna leave that person on. What's the word I'm looking for? Just unsatisfied. And so, I mean, if you want to look at it from that aspect, of course, everything always comes down to communication. Communication. Can't stress that enough. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, I'm not one of those type of people that'll sit there and like to experience something that I'm not enjoying. Because I'll give you the opportunity to fix it. I'll give you the opportunity to fix it even with my words. But if that fix is not happening and there's no common ground being, that we can come to, I make my own decision and I move accordingly. I'm not going to sit there and beg for my partner to be or do something that should be second nature. Like, if you want to please your woman or your mate or your male, not mate,
Your spouse.
your male, whatever, right? If you want to please them, you go above and beyond to do that. You don't just sit there and be like, I got mine, yeah.
That's how you sit back after you get yours?
No, but I feel like this is how men sit back and this is how they
Have
do
you
it.
ever seen me sit back like that after? That's how I sit back. See, I'm a two-hander. But, have you ever been rejected?
Yeah, I've been rejected.
Have I ever rejected you? Honestly, speak on it.
Yeah, you rejected me.
Okay, speak on it. Because my thought of rejection and yours might not be completely.
If I be like, babe, I need it right now. Need it. Come
No,
home.
all right.
Need it right.
This is her version of rejection, right?
No,
No.
that's not my version of
No,
rejection.
I was gonna give you no, not that. I was gonna give you an example.
You telling me no, that's rejection, period.
So, all right, I'll keep that. I won't say it then, because I was gonna give them a full blown example
Oh.
when you be requesting certain things.
Regardless of timing. Is that what you're going on?
No, all right. If we're on the
All
phone,
right, go ahead.
we're on the phone and we're like duoing or video chatting or whatever the case is, and you say something like, "Hey, babe." All right, I'm sorry for whoever might be underage. I don't know. But you say something like, "Hey, babe, let me see your dick." Right? And I'd be like, no. Because we'll be talking about the most random.
Rejection.
No, wait. We'll be talking about the most random,
When you edit this
non-sexual.
video, listen, when you edit this video, I want to see rejection pop up at the bottom of the screen.
Right at that part. Like,
Right.
no, like, but it be at the most random, non-sexual. We could be talking
But
about
he
like
be by
Fruit Loops.
himself. But
Right.
he be by himself. It's
Right.
not like he couldn't just whip it out and be like, hey, thanks, babe, no problem, I seen it.
And then I just put it back in. Like, okay,
Yeah.
well, you seen it.
When I'm done looking at it.
I could just take a picture and send it to you.
You could have did that too. But you told me no one knows too. No, not right now. Oh, word. Alright. But
How
nah,
did
like
it make you
I
feel?
didn't been denied in the house.
By me?
Yes.
How does it make you feel, babe? Unwanted?
Sad,
Have I denied you recently?
hurt, depressed.
She's ad-libbing. She's exaggerating.
I just don't be knowing. Like sometimes I just be feeling like, the whole world is coming to an end.
You want to stop lying now, or if I have rejected you, I apologize for one.
He be in denial about his rejection though.
No, I'm saying like I don't.
What did you do this week? You did something. Oh, we was in the kitchen and I was messing with him. And I was trying to, do my little thing.
Is that
And
anything?
and he was like, "No.
Was the kids around?
No.
You sure?
Yes."
I just said no.
I said no.
Was I doing something like cooking or something?
You wasn't cooking.
So why would I say no?
Because you said, because I gotta put the food or dishes or something away, and I'm looking at
Okay.
him like,
All right. Time out. Is
you
a
could a second, 5 minutes,
wait,
2
wait.
minutes.
Y'all tell me this. Is a hold on a no? Because I think that's where the hang up
He
is.
didn't say hold on. He
No.
said
I think that's where kind of the hang up is. To where it's like, all right, give me a second, or not now because I'm doing X, Y, Z. Just like you just said, hey, let me do this, and then I'm all yours. Where does that fall into place? Where it's like, I'm not saying no because I don't want to give it to you, and I don't want it. But if I'm doing something, could your needs wait until after whatever task I'm trying to handle is complete?
If your task is important.
But who deems it important, you or the person doing the task?
Me.
That's not fair. That's not fair at all. No, it's not fair.
All right. Was it important? Could it have waited?
I really don't
I'm
remember
saying,
the
could it
scenario.
have waited?
Of course, I mean, it wasn't life or death, so yes, it could have waited.
Okay.
But,
That's my point.
okay, but a lot of times after sex, who wants to do anything?
Depends on how. It depends.
Do we really feel like getting up and doing a bunch of stuff afterwards? Like, all right, let me clean the house.
No.
All right, then.
I'm
So,
just saying, regardless. I mean, after that, like, all right, babe, I'm going to go clean the kitchen.
no, that's what I'm trying to tell you. No, I'm not getting up. My energy, my legs, and all that stuff, I'm standing on my legs. I'm going to be using my legs in the bedroom. That's where all the thrusting action comes from. So, boom, let me use what I'm using here to clean and fix whatever. Then you get the rest of whatever I got.
And I didn't get the rest, FYI. Okay, didn't get the rest. So that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Because you can tell me hold on, but if you don't follow through, for me, that's rejection still.
I really don't, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't remember the full
Of
blown.
course you don't. It's okay. It's okay, I understand. The person feeling rejection is the one who will remember.
Okay. Well, I just apologize for it. If I did reject you, then unintentional. It was more so like a hold on that I probably didn't follow through it. So, my bad. I'm pretty sure it doesn't feel good. I think,
Have I ever rejected you?
yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yes, you actually have. Shoot, one just happened this week. Dang, all right, it's turned into like a sex video. But
No, it's not.
it kind of is. Okay, it was, all right, dang, that might fall on my rejection side. All right, we kind of rejected each other. So it was,
No. Take responsibility for your story.
all right, cool. Let's deep dive for a second. So I'm in the kitchen, and this might actually be what you're talking about. I'm in the kitchen doing whatever I'm doing, right? You come over, take your titty out, right? And just try to, all right, y'all, she has this thing, right? No. She has this thing where her way of shutting me up is inserting a nipple in my mouth, right? Craziest thing in the world. So
horrible.
it does. But that's her way of shutting me up. So I could be saying whatever I could be saying, and then it's like she'll just do this. And I might not even be looking at her breast, but she'll just do this. And then when I look down, it's like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to shut up and just start sucking or whatever. So I think I told her, like, no, or not right now, whatever the case is. And she was like, okay, cool. Well, don't try to do it later, right? I was saying, I'm going to do it later. So that ends. We go upstairs, and I try to do it later. I try to follow up with what I said I would do after whatever I said no to, or whatever. And you rejected me. I ripped my shirt. She was wearing my shirt or whatever. I was like, come here, come here. She would not come here. She's rolling over. She's my size. So for me to wrestle her, I got to wrestle her. You know what I mean? Like, she's not just throw up in the air light to me. You know what I mean? Like, I got to put a little force into it. So, boom, I ripped my own shirt just to get to the nipple she wanted me to suck in the first place. That's rejection too, babe.
I told you stop.
But why reject me?
Like, no, babe, no. What are you doing? Get out of here. Don't want you no more.
See what I'm saying? That's not rejection then? That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not rejection after you already been rejected. The rejection has already occurred.
Either way, I felt like you didn't want me at that moment. I felt vulnerable.
Oh,
And I ripped my shirt.
that you said it was okay to rip.
It wasn't really okay. I just said that because, it's ain't nothing.
Because you was ripping it at the
But
moment.
I ripped it, so of course I was like, oh, it's cool. That was an Express t-shirt. Like, no, them things ain't as cheap as ever. No, so I didn't really feel good. You did it another way too. I think we were in a hotel. Rejection of information, does this count?
No.
Because it should count. We're in a hotel and I was asking what I was about to drink and you wouldn't tell me. That doesn't count? Rejection of information? Even I tried to kiss on you. I've asked in like various ways, like, can you tell me what this drink is? Short story, she goes out to buy me something. I just got in from work, whatever the case is. We was at a hotel though. And she went to go get a shirt, came back with dinner for me because I didn't eat anything.
How nice of his wife.
Awesome, right? She buys me a meal. She also buys me a drink that I didn't ask for. But okay, no harm, no foul.
Didn't ask for the meal either. He ate it though.
Okay, I eat the food. I look at the drink that I didn't ask for. I look into it. I can't identify what it is from just a visual. So I try to smell it. Can't identify it from a smell. So I say, hey, babe, what is this? And she says, well, just drink it. I'm like, I am, but can you tell me what it is? And the whole thing turned into a, oh, you don't trust me thing. Like, oh, you don't trust me? What, you think I'm going to get you something that you don't like? So I said, all right, well, it's not that. I just want to know what I'm about to drink or whatever. So I tried that way, just talking. I tried to kiss on her to tell me. All types of different ways for her to tell me what the drink was, and she would not tell me. I felt rejected, babe. Does that count? I feel like I'm reaching. Does that count a little bit?
You're reaching.
Whatever. If you guys are out there being rejected, let us know how you guys handle it.
I'm sorry.
I like
Have I hurt your feelings?
the nipple thing hurt a little bit. I don't like being shutted up that way. Like, I know, like, guys look, I love sucking titty, but when you, but when you're like for me, for anybody who knows me, like when I got like a good point or like I'm in my conversation, I'm talking and I'm about to knock out all these points or whatever, and then you like literally like, shut up, and your shut up is suck my titty. It almost makes me feel like belittled a little bit. Like, are you little boying me right now? Like, to shut me up? Like, you're putting a pacifier in my mouth. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it kind of feels like. So, I mean, I wouldn't.
How it feels?
Yeah, like you're putting a pacifier in my mouth. Like I'm whining or crying, and it's like, yeah, whatever, shut up.
Come on.
Right, exactly. That's the motion you do, literally.
I know.
Manhandling is going to be another topic. I don't know if you guys saw how she just gripped my skull, but that's going to be another topic. We won't jump on it now. But if you guys are being rejected in any way, shape, or form, let us know how you handle it. More so, I'm pretty sure I know the feeling. Doesn't feel good to be rejected. It turns into so much more, I think, insecurities, feeling that you're not as good as you used to be, you're not as attractive as you used to be, whatever the case is. And I'm pretty sure that none of that feels good, especially coming from someone that you love, that you're still attracted to, and that you still want, which I think is the biggest part of it. Like, you still find this person irresistible in a sense, and this person is resisting you or whatever. So I think that kind of throws you off and probably would piss you off a lot more or make you feel bad or, again, give you some type of insecurity. So
Yeah, insecurities is a big one because a lot of people feel if they're being rejected that their mate or partner is going out getting it from somebody else or have
Right.
already done that,
Right.
and that's why they're not choosing to give it to them
Right,
anymore.
especially on the guy side, which I think is a little bit unfair, but I think, and I could be wrong, so correct me, but I think with females, they're looking like, oh, well, guys always want sex, or that's our thing. So if you don't want me, than you
Get
getting it from somebody else. You know what I mean? It's like, no. You know what I mean? But I just think that's kind of like the thought of it because we're the ones that our thoughts are always just want to, sex, 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 sex. So, which ain't always the bring case. But whatever. Let us know how you guys deal with rejection.
And if creating a rule like stuffing your boob in your mate's,
It's not a rule.
um,
It's not a rule.
we
That's
can
just something
add
that you
it. We
just
can
did.
add it. Why can't we add it? Why can't
Because
it
it's
be
only
added?
to shut me up.
I'm
I don't
just-
stick my peck in your mouth. Like, that's
Why
for
you
me
gotta
to
call
shut
it a
up.
peck?
Because if I say my boob, then it sounds crazy. And I don't have boobs. My boob? My man boob? Boob? What am I supposed to say?
I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no.
okay. So you can create a rule that says, hey, when you shut your husband up, stick a boob in his mouth.
Guys, let
It
me
works for me.
Let me know how y'all feel about that. Maybe I'm tripping. I mean, because again, it is still a titty. You know what I mean? So it's cool, right? But like, how would y'all feel
It's
if?
like you're semi okay with it, but
Be-
you're not okay with it.
Because again, it's still a boob. It's still a titty. You know what I mean? It's just like when I'm saying something, if I have like a valid whatever,
Yeah, but the thing is, my husband is easily distracted. So if I do something semi different or
sexual.
sexual, my husband will lose his train of thought immediately because that's how he is. So
But that ain't fair, though, is what I'm saying. That's not fair.
so you saying I use you.
You use that tactic to shut me up.
Is that a problem though?
Yes, I'm trying to get. If
No,
I'm trying to
it's
get
not.
something out,
I don't think it's a bad thing, especially if it's like, dang. Because sometimes my husband could be long-winded and it's be like, all right, babe, I got the point like 80 words ago. So look, bam. Without telling him to shut up because then it just makes it like, ooh, change the mood. Hey.
I have nothing else to say, guys.
See, he's distracted right now, just
Let-
thinking about it.
No, I'm not thinking.
He's thinking about it.
Let us know how you guys handle rejection, how you feel about it. What would you do to not be rejected? Is there a way to change rejection? Rules? Maybe you guys already have something in place. Maybe you're not allowed to reject each other. Whatever the case is.
Yeah, let us know what type of rules y'all got for your marriage. If y'all even have, well, not even marriage, but just relationships.
Relationships
What
in
makes
general.
y'all relationship work? What things have y'all put in place to mitigate some of the issues that y'all have, or
Mitigate, I like that word.
or just what keeps y'all on a straight path?
Word.
Like, comment, share, all that good stuff.
Like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Truthfully Speaking. MC Let's Talk. We'll keep it going. We'll see you guys soon.